Hey beautiful people, welcome to our channel. Today we are talking about a beautiful place in Nepal, that is Lukla. You must be wanting to know about Lukla for different reasons, but one of them has to be because you are planning a trip to Lukla itself or for trekking to the Everest, Mera Peak or any other mountains and peaks. Whatever be the reasons, we believe this video will help you in knowing more about this heavenly place and we wish it to be fulfilled. So, if you are wondering where Lukla is, this is a beautiful small town in northeastern Nepal, hidden among the mountains and the clouds. Nepal itself is a beautiful country with 8 of the 10 highest mountains in the world, including Mount Everest. Lukla is in the Khumbu Pasang Labo rural municipality of the Solukhumbu district and is situated at an amazing 2,855 meters. This beautiful place is famous for visitors to the Himalayas near Mount Everest to arrive. Although Lukla means place with many goats and sheep, few are found in the area nowadays. If you have already visited this beautiful place, let us know in the comment section below. Just like we said earlier, Lukla means place with many goats and sheep. However, very few are found in the area nowadays. Also, in Nepali language, Luk means hide, and in the Sherpa language in the mountains, La means to or for, that makes it a place to hide. Our ancestors say that Lukla was a hiding point for the couples back in those days when it was not a good thing to be seen with the opposite sex before marriage. Also, Lukla is a place hidden among the mountains and the clouds for which the name does the place justice. Once you fly from Kathmandu to Lukla, this is where you land, and from this point here, your journey to the mountain begins. And not to mention, this is the point from where you will be flying back to Kathmandu and eventually go to your next destination. However, there is more to Lukla than just being the gateway and departure point. Just a few hundred meters south toward Lukla Everest Base Camp trekking route from the Lukla Airport lies the Lukla Airport viewpoint along with a small Tenzing Hillary Park, whereby you can also find the statue of Lord Dolma Tara. Lukla also has Raniban, a forest within which you can find the waterfall. The waterfall makes an amazing place to enjoy the wildlife while also listening to the soothing sound of the running water. The Lukla Peak also makes a great viewpoint from the height for those who love off-trail hiking and an overnight camping in silence and chilling fresh air. However, it is highly suggested to find a local guide before you head to the top if you are not familiar with the forest. Also, there is a place named Bomchor where you can find lots of purple weed flowers at the end of March which bloom fully during April. The flower is known by the name of Peaceful, that translates to poison flower in the Nepali language. The landscape is like a lower viewpoint whereby you can see most of Lukla and its massive forest and mountain views. Besides, Lukla also has a rock climbing point where the local rock climbers are seen usually during any non-rainy seasons. The rock climbing point has amazing access from more than 10 different routes. So, just as we talked about the gateway and departure, Lukla is served by the Tenzing Hillary Airport, also known as Lukla Airport, which is a domestic airport and altiport. The airport was first built in 1964 under the supervision of Sir Edmund Hillary, who originally intended to build the airport on flat farmlands. Based on the weather permits, twin-engined Dornier 228S and de Havilland Canada Twin Otters make frequent daylight flights between Lukla and Kathmandu. It gained worldwide fame as it was rated the most dangerous airport in world for more than 20 years by a program entitled Most Extreme Airports, broadcast on the History Channel in 2010. It has been called the most dangerous airport in the world for its very short and steep airstrip, often compounded by hazardous weather, resulting in several fatal accidents. Arriving and departing aircraft must use a single runway, 06 for landing, and 24 for takeoff. There is a low prospect of a successful go-round on short final approach due to the terrain. There is high terrain immediately beyond the northern end of the runway and a steeply angled drop at the southern end of the runway into the valley. Lukla has a subarctic climate with warm summers and very cold winters. There is high diurnal temperature variation and temperatures can reach freezing even in the middle of summer. High winds, cloud cover and changing visibility often means flights can be delayed or the airport closed. During the winter in January, the cold can average up to minus 18.2 degrees Celsius and can remain up to an average of minus 3.4 degrees Celsius during May. On the other hand, you can experience a warm weather of up to an average 14.7 degrees Celsius in the month of June. Also, you can experience heavy rainfall during the months of June and July. Therefore, the locals are seen dressed very warmly during most times of the year. To this date, the common means of transportation in Lukla itself remains to be the airways and the traditional use of mules and jobkeys. A single jockey can carry a heavy weight of up to 60 kilograms in general and can range from Nepalese rupees 30,000 to 50,000. It is said that these mules would cost up to 84,000 back in those days. On the other hand, a single mule simply cost over 1 lakh and the remaining numbers depending on the size and other factors and can carry a weight of around 70 kgs. Around the Himalayas, most households are seen to own jobkeys and mules and any owner of the jobkeys are seen to have around 10 to 12 in numbers. These jobkeys can carry heavy loads from Lukla to EBC that lies at 5,364 meters. The owners take them to higher altitudes of around 3,400 meters in search of healthier grasses during mid-July for about a month. The healthier and fresh grasses energize the jobkeys which prevent them from sleeping heavily during the trekking seasons. The mules, on the other hand, are allowed to carry weight only up to Namche Bazar by the authorities of Sagarmatha National Park. In August 2014, the Nepalese government announced plans to open the first tarmac road from Kathmandu to Lukla. Somewhat progress has been seen near Lukla, however, it looks like we will have to wait for a few more years to see the road transportation flourish there. Lukla also has a variety of shops and lodges catering to tourists and trekkers, providing Western-style meals and trail supplies along with the international facilities. As for the health services, there is Lukla Hospital, also named as Pasang Lamu Nicole Nikil Hospital, and is run by Pasang Lamu Mountaineering Foundation. The hospital is a non-political, non-governmental and non-profit organization continuously supported by Foundation Nicole Nikil Hospital under the agreement with the government. The hospital was built with the common agreement and formation of a charitable organization named Foundation Nicole Nikil Hospital Project Lukla on February 2003 by the personalities like former Swiss President, former Member of Government, former Federal Councillor, former Director General of International Committee of Red Cross, politicians, famous doctors, journalists, footballers, mountaineers, skiers, and so on. The history of Bazaar in Nepal dates back to a long time. The Bihibare Haat is named after the day of the market opening. Bihibar stands for Thursday in Nepali language and the Haat for products showcasing and sales. The Haat takes place only during Thursday, which sums up to the concept of the Bihibare Haat. The Haat is believed to have started ever since the growth of residents in Lukla after the Tenzing Hillary Airport was built. The Haat is held at Bazaar Toll in Lukla each Thursday. On these days, traders from the lower valleys of Lukla like Mecha, Gudel, Cheskam, Bupsa, and many other places are seen with the edibles which are not found at Lukla. These items are brought in a bamboo-waved carriage, also known as doko in the Nepali language, and are sold to the traders and local people in Lukla. The market hours that start around 6 or 7 in the morning closes depending on the trekking season. The market that closes around 4 p.m. during the trekking season closes as early as 12 to 1 p.m. during the trekking off seasons. This will be it for today. So if you would like to know more on the contents, please let us know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching our video and we hope you enjoyed watching it. Please give us a like, share and subscribe if you enjoyed our video, and do not forget to click the bell icon for more interesting contents. We will see you in the next one.